How to prepare your website development project in a day. Hello guys, this is Waliur Rahman and once again welcome to Passive Coder. We are a professional website development team. We help people to grow their business online. So if you want to start a website development project, maybe you have already discussed with your web developer for the project and maybe you are gonna discuss about it later. But for the preparation of your website development, there are some documentation, there are some information to hand over to the website developer. Actually, how to prepare those in just one day, I would be telling you. So the information required, the key information required is the name of your business. So you should provide the name. Maybe you have a logo and you need to provide the raw copy of the logo. What is that? Maybe you just got the vector copy of the logo. Maybe you have an EPS or AI file, or maybe your logo is not prepared or you don't have the access to the raw file. In that case, try to give a transparent copy of the PNG. If not possible, give whatever you just can and ask the developer if he can to redesign the logo. And if you don't have a logo, most of the cases the web development packages come with complimentary logo design, so you can get that. The new websites, they don't have logos and we always provided the logo without any cost, and that is because the client is already paying us for the project, the whole project, and the logo is not a big deal. In the case of pricing, we offer this complimentary, but any developer or designer can charge you between $50 to $200 or more. So that is a separate thing. So you need the logo. If you don't have one, your web developer or designer will be helping you. And after the logo and the name, the part is the contact details. Your phone number and WhatsApp number should be visible on your website very clearly, because whenever someone is visiting your website, they should, in the first 5 seconds, know your service area, they should know your service, and they should know your contact details. So these are the main 3 things should be visible at the first of your website, so you should be providing your contact details to your web developer. Another thing, which is your address. Most of the cases, the service providers doesn't care about showing their address, but it makes the website authentic. It makes their offer authentic whenever the address is shown on the website with a Google map. So you can provide that. Also, you need to provide the service list, what you offer. Your services should not be limited to the only core name of your service, like you are providing handyman service. That's it. No, you should be giving your website developer a list of services which falls under the handyman services. Maybe there is hacking, maybe there is roofing, maybe there is carpentry, or so many things should be there. You should be very clear about that. So the services would be there. Maybe there are sub-services you should clearly mention to your website developer, and the developer would be doing the R&D, and in most of the cases the package comes with copywriting. And don't go with your own copy, because in most of the cases copywriting should be professional and should be search engine appealing. Your copies of the website should be keyword oriented, so a professional can help. And most of the website developer team, they have the copywriter in the team, or you can just get the help from ChatGPT to write your copy, and that would be very helpful for you. You also need to collect the images you have. Maybe your workers worked on some projects, you have the pictures, that for sure, and you need to just sort the best pictures, the good looking pictures, and not all the pictures you need to provide. Maybe you have hundreds of pictures or thousands of pictures. You just don't need to send those to your website developer. You just pick maybe 20, maybe 1 or 2 for each services you provide. So just zip them and send them via email or Google Drive in whatever method you want. So after sending those, maybe you are done, because while doing the R&D, the website developer will be researching the things and they will be writing the copies, and let them just create a structure for you. And the structure would be there, as most of the websites nowadays built on WordPress, so there will be template based development, theme based development. So the website developer will be showing you a copy, and then you would be just getting revisions, and you'd be just helping your web developer what the updates should be, what the things there need to be done. And afterwards, maybe several revisions later, you would be getting your website totally done for you, so you don't need to worry about that. So this is how you can get prepared for your website development project within just a day, because you don't have to spare a single day, because the time is important. Whenever you're doing the delay, your competitor would be taking your place. So maybe you have understand the topic, and I'll be discussing some more topics about website development and growing your business later on. See you on next video. Have a nice day.